everybody, and welcome back to another episode of LHSRH, the show where I, Luis Henrique, talk about Rio's history. Look, it's Rio. I mean, we have the Corcovado over there that just got a new haircut. Some may call it a cloudy one. We also have the Sugarloaf right over there, another very important Brazilian landmark. I mean, that was where James Bond fought one of his fiercest foes. It's a pretty cool area. But anyways, Happy New Year's. I know we didn't say it the last time, but that's because we were actually filming in December the last time. But here we are, New Year 2022. And something interesting about this year for Brazil is that we're going to celebrate 200 years of our independence. That's really awesome. But another very interesting fact about this country that happened before our independence is that this city behind me, Rio de Janeiro, was actually the capital of an entire European empire. The United Kingdom of Portugal, Brazil, and the Algarves.
Now I know what you may be thinking. Just what is this United Kingdom? Well, to give you some context, remember Napoleon? Yeah, that French general who invaded and conquered nearly all of Europe. Well, let's just say that he also invaded Portugal and forced the royal family and 15,000 other people to flee to their most important colony, Brazil, in 1808. And shortly after having passed through Salvador, they arrived here at the Guanabara Bay and they docked right over there in the Largo do Paço, which is now known as the Praça 15 de Novembro, or the 15 November Square, which is right here where I'm at right now, right in front of the ferry boats that bring people from Niterói every single day to work here in the city of Rio. As well as this place has been immensely refurbished to receive people from all over the globe for the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. But something that people don't know is that this place holds immense historical value. And why does this place hold so much historical value? Well, to give you an example, this right here is the place where the Portuguese royal family arrived in 1808, right next to the Mestre Valentim's water fountain, which was actually built in 1749. And when I say that they arrived right here, I literally mean it. I mean, this place that I'm standing in right now, this actually used to be water. And the royal family actually decided to live right over there in the Paço Imperial, or the Imperial Palace. The Paço Imperial, which was the place where the Prince Regent John of Braganza reigned over Portugal from 1808 to 1821. And in the middle of that, in 1815, he created the United Kingdom of Portugal, Brazil, and the Algarves, which was actually headed here in Rio de Janeiro instead of Lisbon. As well as this, it was right here in 1818 where the same guy, now known John VI, was acclaimed king by the people after the death of his mother, the Queen Mary I.
And having been inside of it, I can safely say that the Paço is absolutely filled with both ancient and modern history. The place is now home to many art pieces from various different artists, including an amazing portrait of another Brazilian king, Pelé. But for the sake of continuity, I would like to briefly highlight the amazing section of the now modern art museum that is completely dedicated to the history of the building itself. It talks about many important moments of the palace, including the arrival of the court in 1808, with an image of Napoleon explaining that Portugal's royalty really did move the capital of the Portuguese Empire from Lisbon to Rio due to the so-called Napoleonic Wars. As well as this, it also has an image of the acclamation of King John VI himself.
So guys, that's it. That's our video about the Paço Imperial. As you've seen, it's a very important historical building. This, the Praça 15 de Novembro is a very important location here. And it's a beautiful view as well.
And never forget, wherever you are, history will always be the star. Hopefully you enjoy this second episode of our show. And I'm about to go buy some food because I'm really hungry after this, I have to be honest. See ya. If you come to the Imperial Palace, you have to eat like a king. Want some? Alright.